Okay, so I didn't expect I'd be recording again today, but I just looked at the calendar, and it's Persona 5's anniversary today. It's turning 5 years old, and I feel very old because of it now. I cannot believe it has been 5 years since this game has come out. And so we're just going to talk about it. And we're going to talk about my experience with it. And we're going to talk about my feelings about the game then to now. So, first off, I'm not going to pretend like I played every Persona game because I haven't. I've only played 5 and I've only played Golden. Um, when I say 5, I mean I've played all of the Persona 5 games. So I've played P5, Royal, Strikers, and the Dancing game. In terms of Persona 4, I've only played Golden, and I've only played the Dancing game for 4, and I've not touched Persona 3 yet, except for the Dancing game. So, first off, let's go. I'm just going to talk about just the time of when this game was coming out and what I was doing at the time. So, 5 years ago, I wasn't even in high school yet. No, I was in high school. I was a freshman. Yeah, I was a freshman when this game came out, and now I am a sophomore in college, which is insane for me to just think about. It it was my entry to the SMT series, and because of that, it led me to some amazing fucking games like Devil Survivor 1 and 2, Nocturne, SMT4. So many good games that I still absolutely love, and I wouldn't have known about them if it wasn't for Persona P5 mainly. And funny enough, I did not even play this game on release. I watched Let's Plays of it because I didn't have disposable income to just buy games whenever I wanted. So my experience with I didn't even play the game until like 2 or 3 years after it came out. And I didn't even finish vanilla when I bought it because I picked it up, I played it, I decided to play on maddening mode because I was like, yeah, I can do this. Yeah, this is gonna be fine. And then it wasn't. And then I never finished vanilla when I got it. And it took me another year to actually go back and finish it. And boy, am I glad that I did finish it. Watching a Let's Play of a game and playing it are two very different things and have two very different impacts from me. Watching a Let's Play is, yeah, it'll give you the story, it'll give you some aspects and what you can expect from playing the game, but actually doing it yourself, using your own personas, making your own choices with it, like playing on Maddening for your first time playing the game, but that's beside the point. It is something that I will always look back on very fondly, and at the time, I thought this game was the best game ever released. I was like, yeah, this is it. This is my favorite game of all time. Yeah, it's even better than Xenoblade. Please forgive Past Me. Past Me was kind of dumb. I'm kidding. But yeah. Let's go over some of my favorite things about the game. For one, Rivers. Duh, Rivers in the Desert. Absolutely amazing track. Our Beginnings, another phenomenal track. Swear to My Bones, probably one of my favorite tracks in all of Persona. Some other pieces of music. Days When My Mother Was There. Of course, we got Layer Cake. Absolutely fantastic. Pretty much every song in Persona 5 is really, really good. Characters, funny enough, this is before Kasumi was introduced in Royal. Back then, my favorite character in Persona 5, take a guess. You think you can guess who it is? Not Futaba. Nope. It's not Makoto either. It was Chihaya. Yes, it was Chihaya. The fortune. It's so great. Her social link is probably one of my favorites. I love it. She's absolutely adorable. And in the country, how they had to adapt her accent from the Japanese version when she goes off on people to just a southern accent is it's so precious. I love it. It was it had me rolling on the ground laughing during that partner confidant social link. I'm gonna be using those terms interchangeably because they are interchangeable. The confidants are social links are confidants. You can deal with it. Game mechanics. I mean, I knew about Persona even before I played P5, so I wasn't going in completely blind with P5. So I knew the general gist of what you had to do in these games, of like getting your social skills up, doing the social link stuff, managing your time well, doing the dungeons, doing all that stuff in a timely manner. So it wasn't very difficult to acclimate to that. But one of my favorite things that Persona has always done and will obviously continue to do is how they adapted SMT's press turn system to the one more system. With exploiting weaknesses, gets you extra turns, and it's such a clever mechanic, and I it's so good. I love it. I love so much about this game. It's very special to me. It's a very special game to me. And looking back on it 5 years later, it's yeah, vanilla is yeah. No, if you're able to play Royal, just play Royal. You can go and skip on vanilla. There's a lot of weird things that they did, like guns, for example. How guns are basically useless because in order to refill your ammo, you had to leave the palace. So no one used guns. And then they fixed that in Royal with having your bullets refresh at the beginning of each battle. Show times are in Royal, those aren't in vanilla, which are an absolutely amazing addition to to battles. Another thing that vanilla doesn't have that Royal does have is the ability to dash when you're not in palaces, which is just an absolutely fantastic quality of life improvement. Royals, you're able to just, you don't need to go to the compendium, get I almost said demons. I've been playing too much SMT. You don't have to get personas, go back to fusion, fuse them, and then go back. It'll just charge you the extra yen, and you don't. There's so many quality of life improvements in Royal that aren't in vanilla. That looking back on it 5 years now, I probably will never play a vanilla version of Persona 5, just because Royal is such a good upgrade to it. Yeah, I mean, Persona 5, man, it's 5 years old. I still can't believe it's 5 years old. As you can tell, we're kind of just waffling on at this point. So I'm gonna just end the video here. It's just gonna be a quick one. Thank y'all so much for watching. Happy 5 years to Persona 5. If you did like the video, go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more stuff from me. I will have this thing moving in about a month or a bit. So yeah, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube things. Hey, look, it's below 10 minutes. See, I'm not waffling just to get it to 10 minutes. Bye.